Hi everyone, Comic Book Reviewer here. This time reviewing on the DLC from Life is Strange Before the Storm, Farewell. Now, as you know, Farewell was the bonus story from Life is Strange Before the Storm, which I did cover during one of my game reviews. And after picking up the Arcadia Bay collection for my Switch, I decided to get the bonus DLCs as well as the other game Before the Storm so I could do my review on the Farewell story. So, the premise of Farewell is meant to take place in 2008. We see how a 13-year-old Max and her friend Chloe are spending the time at Chloe's house. And throughout the game, you do see Max struggling to tell the news to Chloe, which you can either tell her or you don't need to. And I think what's interesting is you actually do get Hannah Tale back for voicing Max, as well as having Ashley Butch back to voice Chloe. And I think it's the better voices than Before the Storm, because after the whole voice actor strike thing got handled, I kind of give them credit that they at least sort of sort out the voice actor strike and sort of put things back to what it used to be. And I think what the game gets right at, there is a message, a moral, and a bit of a cautionary tale that sometimes nostalgia, the past, and everything from your youth can be toxic, but as long as you hold the memories, they're still there from your past, as long as it doesn't cloud your judgment or, or your past friendship. And I think what the game gets right is showing you early signs of Chloe's behaviour, one of which you do see that the school do kind of report Chloe's behaviour, her talking about sneaking a bottle of rum, as well as playing with her dolls and using explosives. And I think, yeah, Max would still be the voice of reason and try to play the supporting role for Chloe. And throughout Farewell, you actually do see Max wanting to do one last pirate game for Chloe. And I think what's interesting is there are two other endings. One of which where you don't tell her, you kind of have Max telling how she felt and does feel responsible, leaving Chloe to break down and cry, where the ending where you tell her, she gives this big emotional speech. But I think what makes the story work where you don't tell her at the end shows you that, yeah, Max does feel responsible and knows that this was beyond her control and didn't really think through her actions. I think the point of Max is that, yeah, even though she does want to do the right things, there would always be a certain screw up that she'll always try and fix or prevent. And I think having Chloe reveal that she knew when you do tell her shows you that, yeah, she probably thought Max figured it out, and her sort of breaking down and crying in both endings just shows you that, yeah, Chloe was just now going to be going to her downward spiral. And I think the message in the story at the end is that there are just some things beyond our control, and that there are some things we can't always fix, and that sometimes people who are dealing with grief might need you to be the support, even though you might be too late to help them. I think, well, it's an okay story, but I think it's great that they do bring back the original voices for Max and Chloe, showing you that, yeah, once the voice actor strike got overed, it was able to get fixed. So I think the story still deserves a thumbs up. Well, it's not perfect, it does feel like a proper ending, showing you that, yeah, the past, and that sometimes all the memories from Max's youth were always going to be there. And I like how as well there is references to the first game, like Max talking about not wanting to solve a murder mystery, and a certain reference to the fireplace, foreshadowing Max's time travel abilities. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.